Alright, let's talk Zodiac. Let's talk about the zodiac signs in your body. This image is not mine. You can come to Google and search. Let me show you. Um, just put Zodiac in the body. I don't want to leave the image right now. And you're going to see something like this. So let's get started. First of all, we have Aries on top. See the ram, the white ram on top? That's the head. Then second, we have the bull. You see the bull behind the neck? That's Taurus, the bull. Then we have the twins. You see one on this side and one on the other side. That's Gemini. After Gemini, we have Cancer. You see it in the middle of the chest? That's a water sign. Then we have Leo, the lion, right under that. Leo rules the heart. Then we have Virgo, the virgin, right under Leo. She rules the intestines. Virgo is a feminine sign. Then we have Libra, the scales. They rule the kidneys in your body, the acidity and alkalinity levels. Then right under Libra, you see a scorpion, that's Scorpio. That rules the genital areas or the sexual organs. Below Scorpio, we have the centaur, Sagittarius. Okay, it rules the thighs. Below Sagittarius, we have Capricorn, ruling the knees, the kneecaps, and the bones in your body. Aquarius, right below Capricorn, the shins, and then right at the bottom, Pisces, the two fish. Now pay attention to this. Every sign has a modality. What do I mean by that? They're either cardinal, fixed, or mutable. Cardinal is an explosive energy that opens. They're responsible for opening the 4 seasons. Fixed are what they say. Fixed, they hold the seasons in place. And then mutable, they change or mutate the energy or transform the energy for the next sign. So, let's start with the cardinal signs, the ones that open the 4 seasons. Aries is Cardinal Fire at the head. Then we have Cancer, Cardinal Water in the chest. Then we have Libra, which is Cardinal Air at the kidneys. And then we have Capricorn, Cardinal Air at the knees. A Cardinal Earth at the knees. Okay, so the 4 cardinal signs with the 4 elements. Everything's in queue. Pay attention. Fixed signs, the neck. Taurus is fixed earth, right at the neck. Then we have Leo, fixed fire, and the heart. Then we have Scorpio, it's fixed water in the genital areas. And then we have Aquarius, fixed air, right at the chins. The mutable signs, which are next, if you pay attention, they're always 2. Because it mutates, it transforms, it blends. Gemini is the first one. First mutable sign is Gemini, the 2 twins. See the 2 arms? It's 2. Okay? Then Virgo, the virgin, in this picture is only a woman, but it's usually a woman and a kid. It's mutable earth. Then after Virgo, it's Sagittarius, the centaur, half man, half horse. It's mutable fire at the thighs. And the last mutable sign is Pisces. You see, it's 2 fish. One going one way, one going the other way. Now, Aries, let's go back to Aries. Aries at the top, if you can see it, Cardinal Fire. Okay? It's right at the head. Is the first thing that happens to us when we wake up in the morning. When you start an engine, if you have a car or a motorcycle, the spark from the spark plug is what causes the reason why the engine starts. It's the fire. If you don't have fire, there's no energy, there's no movement. So the first thing that happens to us in the morning is Aries. It's Cardinal Fire. Boom, we wake up. Okay? Taurus is the time that we decide we're going to go eat. Taurus is earth, is fixed earth. So people that have strong Taurus in their chart, their sun in Taurus, or rising in Taurus, or Venus in Taurus, they, depending on what house it is, Taurus is an earth energy and they go by the five senses. So they're very sensual. They like eating and tasting, and listening to beautiful music. Anything that has to do with the five senses. Aries is all about action and movement. You get up in the morning and the alarm sounded and you gotta go to work, or you get up and you're excited, you want to go to the beach. It doesn't matter what it is. That action, that fire that pushes you, is Aries in your head. You're sleeping and then boom, you wake up and then you start moving. That's Aries. Then Taurus gives you uh, the ability to taste, to try new things and eat and enjoy. That's Taurus, the mouth. So if you see, Aries rules the head, which is the cerebrum on top, with up to the eyes, and then from the nose down and the neck, that will be Taurus, the five senses. Then after that is Gemini. So after we eat in Taurus, Gemini the rules the hands, okay, so that you can handle things. Okay, that's the next step when you start moving around and touching things and grabbing things and doing stuff. It's Gemini. Cancer, you start feeling your way through. Okay, it's the emotions in you. You start feeling it during that part of the day. If you pay attention, Cancer, after Gemini, when Cancer comes along, you start feeling your way through the day. Then Leo is the heart. At that time of the day, you're fixated with passion in whatever you're doing. See, these things are always happening, but we don't pay attention to this anymore. It's more important to go and make money so that you can spend it again, so that you go make money so you can spend it again, or you go pay the bills and then make money to do it again. And there's never anything unique about our lives anymore. We forgot how to look at this stuff, how to look at the stars, and how to understand ourselves. If you pay attention, like I always say, the real money, you can see all of these things are happening in your body. Leo, fix fire, your heart. Let your heart guide you. It's fixed fire. It will take you through whatever you need to do to achieve your goals. Then you have Libra, not Libra, Virgo. Okay, Virgo is the sign of service. She cleans your intestines. That's why Virgo people are very clean people and organized. Before we move on, let's go back to Leo real quick. People that have strong Leo placement, they're passionate and they're fixated in what they want to do, and they walk with a lot of pride because that's the sun at his top. The sun rules Leo. So if you see someone walking like that, if they are on the negative side, of course they're going to be arrogant, which is the negative side of Leo, a lot of ego. But if they are in their higher self, then they use that energy given to them by the universe to lead the way for other people, and they serve other people. And they are a leader that lead by example instead of bossing people around. You see what I mean? Now let's go to Virgo, the next sign. Virgo cleans your intestines. So it is very important that you become aware and you put in your body, which is the temple of the living God, the proper food. And food is information, so you gotta feed yourselves the proper fuel. Don't put diesel on your car because you're gonna mess up the engine. It's the same thing with your body. Take care of your body. Virgo's gonna help you if you eat the right stuff, so that she can absorb through the intestines the right nutrients for your body. All right, let's continue. Libra. Libra, pay attention, rules the kidneys, the alkalinity and the acidity. Do not put acidic stuff in your body or an excessive amount of acidic items or products in your body, because nowadays it's just products. There's nothing organic out there. Very few items. Anywhere you go, you're gonna see a small section selling organic food. The rest is just junk. So put the proper food, the proper liquids in your body so that Libra can keep a balance of alkalinity and acidity. Drink water. Try to drink pure water. Do not drink tap water. All right. If you live in a city, I know it's hard. I live in a city, not for very long. I already decided to live in a very organic and tropical environment. But for now, okay, I'm doing my best to eat the best I can. So if you're in the same boat, please eat the proper amount, the proper food, and the proper liquids in your body so that your body can stay alkaline. Then Scorpio. Scorpio, this right here is key, okay? The next sign, Scorpio. Why? Because your sexual organs, that energy, the sacral chakra, is so powerful that it creates life, okay? That sign, okay, can either raise the kundalini, the energy, the sacred oils, all the way back to your brain, from Scorpio all the way to Aries, okay, if you do the work. If you don't, then that liquid is expelled or pushed out your penis or your vagina when you're having sex, and you're throwing out your brain fluids, and you're depleting yourself from source, from life. That's why people die younger than normal, and they start getting wrinkles because they're throwing away their oil, their fluids. Save your fluids. So Scorpio is very challenging, okay? It's the hardest test. If you pay attention to their 12 signs, in the story of Hercules, which is the sun, okay? Hercules have 12 labors, or 12 challenges that he has to overcome. Scorpio, okay, is the dragon. That dragon that he has to slay the head of the dragon, and they keep coming out. Okay, that's Scorpio. Because if you don't defeat the dragon, and the dragon is the lower nature that wants to have animalistic sex and throw away your fluids, if you don't beat the dragon, you won't ascend. You won't. So please mind that. Go to Santos Bonacci's channel or his website, and he has all the explanation there. If you don't start practicing that, you won't ascend. There's nothing that I can do or anybody can do for you. You have to do it yourself. Okay? Now let's move on. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is another fire sign. Is mutable fire. It's two. It rules the two sides. If you pay attention, Aries at the head, that's fire. Leo in the heart, fire. And then Sagittarius in your thighs, fires. Because if your thighs are the biggest muscle, okay, in your body, and without them you can't go anywhere. They help you move like the horse. Powerful legs. Fire, fire, and fire. Fire is the energy that moves you. Okay, so if you see any Sagittarius friends, you can see they have big legs, big thighs. That is because it comes from that constellation, Sagittarius. Know yourself. Okay? Then Capricorn. Capricorn, the controller. Oh, yes. Capricorn has that energy. They want to control everything and keep everything in order. That's cardinal earth energy. Very powerful energy as well. Pay attention that Capricorn rules the kneecaps, and the kneecaps is your stability in the body. If you can't bend, if you're not strong enough in your knees, you're gonna fall, okay? So Capricorn is important, but unfortunately the energy of Capricorn is being used in a very wrong way, okay? It's completely upside down. Governments use the energy of Capricorn to control, and they, many societies and crazy people do satanic rituals with Capricorn. Capricorn is the Baphomet. Let me show you so you can see this. It's really important that you understand this. Let me type in here Baphomet. Let me see if I'm spelling this right. Baphomet. Just go to Google and type this, and you're gonna see, if you click on images, this guy right here, that's the Baphomet. That is a satanic god or image that these people and the controllers worship. Look at it. That's the goat Capricorn. And pay attention. It has boobies, but it's a man. And then you see the legs of a goat and the head of a goat and the dark wings in the back. You see the two moons opposing each other. That's the Baphomet. Do some research on the Baphomet. The energy of Capricorn is being completely misuse, and it's very unfortunate that we are doing that. Capricorn is cardinal earth. It should be leading the way of nature. It should be helping keep balance and enforcing the laws of nature, not man. But that's what they're using the energy of Capricorn for now, unfortunately. Now, Aquarius, we are in the age of Aquarius. That's the next sign below. Pay attention, there's a dude right there with a water barrel pouring water. I made another video about Aquarius and the age of Aquarius. Right now, we are being poured with consciousness. That's what the water coming out the barrel means. But if you are not ready, if you don't do the work, if you don't eat properly, if you don't hold your semen, your sperm and your fluids for women, then you don't have the proper amount of fluids necessary for your brain to wake up. Not your brain necessarily, but the cells in your brain that will help you understand what's really happening. If you don't have light or enlightenment in your brain through those cells, you're going to be in darkness without knowing what's happening. Aquarius, down here, can help you achieve that, the energy of Aquarius, but you have to do the work and know yourself. And then finally, we have Pisces at the feet. Okay, that we just left the age of Pisces. Every sign is important, including Pisces at the feet, because without feet you can't walk. Okay, and Pisceans are the most compassionate people you're gonna ever meet. They are very compassionate and loving. They're very dreamy sometimes, they just, dream about things, and you can see it in their eyes. They spend their time dreaming about stuff. But remember, I'm talking about energies, not people, because you're not just your sun sign. You are a formula of the 7 wandering stars and the next 3 that are outside of the physical realm, which is controlled by Saturn. So once again, this is your body. This is the temple of the living God. You are God, okay? But you're most likely living in your lower nature. Let's look at the chakras real quick, so you can see what I mean. It's time to wake up and do the work so that you can ascend. That's why I'm here. I'm teaching you how to do this because I'm doing it myself and I'm seeing results, and I'm passing the message along for those who are ready. Okay, let's see. Let's be... This one right here is big enough. Hold on. Or this one. This doesn't really matter. You can just type in chakras and you're gonna see in Google how it looks. All right. So from the yellow chakra down, this is the animalistic nature, your lower self. Red, fear and survival. Most people live in that mode. I gotta survive and surviving. I gotta pay bills. I'm running around like a chicken with the head cut off, Fear. Oh, I'm gonna be thrown out of my house if I don't pay my rents, my bills. All that stress and anxiety because survival mode is activated and they're living down there. Then the next chakra, the orange one, is very interesting because the sacral chakra has to do with sex. Scorpio lives around there, okay? And then that energy is the one that helps you raise the oil in your body. But if you're living down here and you're having sex the wrong way, if you're practicing sex the wrong way, if you're always in fear and survival, and if you always want to have control of other people, places, and things, which is the yellow chakra, you will stay down here because you're on the flip side, the negative side of these chakras down here. In order to ascend, you have to turn them around. The root chakra is your survival, your instincts, but it's your rooted nature. You're rooted. That's why this person is sitting down, and if you pay attention to the legs and the hands, and then you go up to the head that looks like a pyramid. You see that? And sitting down, that person is grounded. And then you do the right practices and the oil ascends. The sacral chakra have white tantra. Do not spill your oils and your fluids. And then every month when the moon is in the sign that your sun was when you were born, in other words, if you are a Gemini, like myself, every time the moon is in the sign of Gemini for 3 days, okay? 3 days. No sex, no alcohol, and a good behavior is going to help that seed to ascend and raise the oil all the way to the pineal gland. So the middle chakra is the green chakra. That chakra is the heart, is the earth. In order to center and balance yourself, you have to be close to nature. That's what I'm going to be doing very soon. Go and live in harmony with nature. If you don't understand that, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. I'm just talking for those who are ready, who understands this or who wants to learn. Go to nature, balance yourself out, stay in the middle, and everything else is going to take place. And then after that is your throat chakra, communication. When you open and you start being yourself, you're not held back by society standards anymore. And then the third eye, the all-seeing eye. If you get a dollar bill, you see a pyramid and an eye in the middle, is the all-seeing eye. They just been corrupted. They're corrupting these signs. Okay, the all-seeing eye is in you. Is your pineal gland is right here, right in the middle. You see, that's why you see women from India and all these guys that have the little dot in the forehead. That's what it means. The third eye. If you want to open the third eye, you have to be alkaline. Your body has to be alkaline. You have to be awakened, meaning that you raise the oil and now you can see. Okay? And once that happens, then you go all the way to the crown. And when you get here, the oil gets crucified. And crucify means to multiplied 1,000-fold. And now you have illumination, and now you really know who you are, and you're living in harmony, and there's no more of the lower nature, the lower self. Okay, let's go back to the topic for today. So the zodiac lives in your body. This is the order. I'm gonna tell you one more time. This human right here is the temple. That is you. That is your body. Okay, your body, not you. Your body is the temple of the living God. If your temple is full of darkness, the spirit leaves. The Holy Spirit is bye-bye. It can't be there. It's too dark. It's evil. It's evil, which means to live backwards. You're going against yourself. You're self-destructing yourself. In order to change that around, you have to do the work. The Holy Spirit comes back to you. Holy means whole. It's complete. A circle, a cycle. So everything in your body is aligned. So be alkaline, eat the right food, drink water, okay? Start practicing proper sex and a good behavior. And you're going to see how everything that you see in your body is going to align. Aries at the head, cerebellum, cerebrum. Then Taurus is the cerebellum, is the lower brain. Let me show you. This, on top, is the cerebrum, okay? That's Aries. And then this dark part right here at the bottom is the cerebellum. See it right there? Cerebellum. Okay? So the top, the ram, and the bull at the bottom and the cerebellum, ram and bull, is the two signs that ramble your body. It makes you walk around and rambling. These two signs control your body. They give orders to your body. So know yourself. Then Gemini handles things around. You move your hands, so Gemini is in all of you. So when people tell you next time, oh, Geminis have a dual personality, two-face or whatever, that's a bunch of ignorance, because Gemini is also in you. You can see it right here. Every human body is composed like this. It has all the signs in the body. What happens with Geminis is that the sun is in that constellation, so the duality is more obvious because the sun is a projector showing the energy. You see, wherever the sun goes, shines the light, brings everything up to the light. If it's in darkness, it's shown now. So know yourself. Cancer in the chest is the water in you, the emotions. Okay, Cancerians are very, very caring. It's a motherly sign. Then Leo in your heart. Follow your heart. Virgo, the intestines. Eat the proper food. Be grateful, because Virgo cleans your body out. Libra, the kidneys is always filtering the liquid and everything in your body. So make sure that you drink alkaline water. Okay, eat from nature, eat raw food. That's all you need to do. Scorpio, you already know what to do. Have sex the proper way. Not the sign of Scorpio, every sign. Then Sagittarius will help you move around and it will give you wisdom. It's the sign of travel. Capricorn is your stability. Okay. Aquarius is the knowing part of yourself. So make sure that you do the work so that you can get access to cosmic energies and knowing. And then Pisces, the 2 feet that help you walk around. The compassion for humanity is in that sign. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Remember, know yourself, do some research, go on Google and do what I'm doing. Is very easy. Okay? So that you can help yourself. Nobody will do it. No one will do that for you. Remember, once you do the work, you're going to raise the oil all the way to the top so that you can have illumination and live the happy life you're seeking is through this work. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.